Yo, DJ. 1, 2, 2, 2, zip. Yeah, that's better. Check. 1, 2. Can you hear us out there? Yo, what's up? Okay, good. That's better.
All right, everyone. Let me introduce you guys to Sam Vincent.
Hello.
Maxwell Atoms.
Woo!
Tony Sampson.
Woo!
Raven and Matt Hill.
Thanks for coming out. First panel of the weekend. Appreciate y'all being here. Yes.
How's everybody feeling? Are you guys having a good day so far?
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, let's get this party started. All right, so for those of you that know, this is not just an Ed and Eddy panel. This is a Cartoon Network mashup panel. Hasn't been done before, so we wanted to give you guys this gift. So seriously, give a round of applause. Woo! Awesome. All right, so jumping right into this, everybody. So, you guys are some of the biggest and most amazing and wonderful souls that really are Cartoon Network's lore. And not only did you embody the characters that you played, but you actually were the characters, you brought them to life, and at a time when we all needed it most, and we really appreciate that for you. Not only that, for those of you that breathed life into the characters, but also for the animators and the artists and the creators who brought their shows to life. So everybody, a round of applause. All right, so on that note, let me get this started. How are you guys enjoying Anaheim so far?
I love Anaheim. Like it's some chicken and some buttered toast with some gravy. So I love it a lot.
Well, we went out yesterday to try and get some food, so we started walking, and blocks are a little bigger here. You know, when someone back home goes, it's 2 blocks down the road, it ain't the same as 2 blocks here, so we were going like Tony Roma's. It took forever to get there. And then they said they opened at 3, didn't open at 3, and then we said, screw it, we went to Denny's. Give it up for Denny's! Woo!
Did you guys know that Disneyland is right there?
Right next to
I
you.
just found out! We're going to Disneyland!
It's a Disneyland right next to the Denny's.
Denny's Land and Disneyland all at the same time. Love it.
Awesome. All right, so jumping into this magnificent panel. All right. Now I'm telling you, you guys are very lucky. This has never happened before, seriously. So on that note, let's talk about the beautiful works that you guys brought to life, right? Ed and Eddy, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So starting off, I think this question would be very well suited for the cast of Ed and Eddy. When working on this spectacular show, when working and breathing life into it, and all the stuff that you guys did, all the hard work, and everything that you guys been through, did you guys really imagine that we would all be here sitting today, all these years later, all because of what you guys did and all the hard work you put in?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not at Disneyland. We're at Disneyland! I don't need that. I'm loud. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, I'm loud. I don't need a mic. I always got told to.
Well, how about this? Did you all believe that you were gonna be grown-ups at one time and coming to these things to see us? When you were kids, you know, rushing home to watch, you know, Ed and Eddy or Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy, and said, I gotta go back, get home to watch Cartoon Network and watch this show. You guys were all the kids that are now seeing us, so it's pretty trippy for us, but it must be very trippy for you to all be here, meeting the people that you're like, we're getting a lot, like, yes, we get it, for your childhood, but at the same time, it must be pretty trippy to be able to, like I see just a lot of excited, awesome people who are just like, I finally get, I heard your voice, I saw your art for all those years, and now I'm here, seeing you face to face. It must be pretty awesome for it. It's awesome for us, so I guess it's pretty awesome for you.
So give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah, you guys!
You guys rock.
We're only here because you guys are here, that's it, so thank you.
Yeah. Because honestly, if you guys didn't embrace the show and all these shows that we've all been a part of, like 25 years, that's a long time. And to now be able to be sitting on a stage and talking with our compatriots and all the other people that have been involved with these shows is such a big honor because you guys saw something in it that you went, oh my God, I love this show, and then, and now we're all, time warps and 25 years goes by, and so thank you for helping to be part of our lives all these years. It's a big deal, thank you.
All right, so Maxwell Atoms, this one's for you. So, with all the beautiful, wonderful shows that were, going on at the same time during Cartoon Network's golden age, right? I mean, you had Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Ed and Eddy, you name it. And I think one of the most greatest shows, underrated, but it deserves more love, was Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So, just to pick your mind a bit, right? The thought process of making such a fabulous show and all the elements, especially in the time in which Ed and Eddy was around, and how they were just so well in sync, I would say, like back to back, right? In terms of, like, you have one element for Ed and Eddy, then you have one for Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So just looking back on, when you look at what you helped bring to life as the creator, what was the thought process like that was put into bringing Grim Adventures to life?
I mean, that's a difficult question to answer in some ways, but I think the cool, like, I've always said that they're all parts of myself, and the humor all just comes from, like, a mashup of all the stuff I loved as a kid. But I think that was kind of the magic of Cartoon Network, is they trusted their creators, and with both Danny and I love Danny, we were just like, yeah, do your thing, and that's what we did.
Okay, so on that note, you said part of who you are, you kind of mentioned that a little bit. Is there any character from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy that really stuck out the most in terms of, that resonates more with you?
I really do feel like Grim, Billy, and Mandy are all different fragments of me, but I get more grim as the years go by.
Okay, so on that note, Raven, this is for you. So Raven, if you guys don't know, storyboard artist for Ed and Eddy, which is amazing.
Big picture show.
All those big posters that we have for these, he does those too.
Yeah. Come and see Raven right next to us. Lots of awesome merch and great art, all that stuff. I got these shoes, man. These shoes are the bomb. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
So Raven, for you, right? Yeah, show everyone.
Take my shoe, please.
Check this out, you guys.
Drink champagne from it.
Look at this. Custom Ed and Eddies.
Yeah, baby.
I'm getting the
Parents.
Raven made these, and they're so cool. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for your endorsement.
Throw them on top. Oh my God, it fits. Thank you. Felix Iniciento. Wow, that's good. Yeah, boom.
Okay, so Raven, for you, right? When you were joining the Ed Boys and the Ed Train, and the band of Misfits, and just this beautiful IP that was brought to life, what was it like for you going in, knowing that you were about to be a part of history, and actually one of the longest Cartoon Network running show in history, if I remember right, 10 years, right? So what was it like for you when you came in, knowing that it's such a already well-established and everything, you're about to be a part of it? What was that like for you?
I was awestruck. I still am. I love you guys.
We love you.
Thanks. But like everyone on the team is so talented, like drawing and voice acting, the sound designers, the composers. Like it's so. Like, the fact that they accept me, like, meant so much to me.
Give a round of applause, everybody. Alright, so on that note, favorite lines. Now that's a good question, right?
Suckers!
So talk about favorite scans, favorite lines, and or favorite moments that either collectively or individually that you have in your respective shows. We'll start with you, W.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm
Oh yeah, baby! I feel the adrenaline, baby! Yeah! Well, that's a Canadian squirt gun Gatling gun. That's my favorite right there. Felt good. Just shoot that thing. Oh man, it was a rush.
Probably one of my favorite lines is, quick, while they're not looking, jump into the television.
Oh yeah, I'm all about the suckers, losers, kickers. Like, all of those. Eddy was just like, pretty much if you want to get a good line for Eddy, just insult somebody and laugh at the end. And it pretty much got Eddy gold right there. Yeah, that's a microphone.
It's my line. Oh, okay. Probably my favorite line is a mix of, you bitch or swing baby, I want chick, Sadie. Maybe country toast, maybe some grain too, and a few of my other favorite things. I love them. I kind of did a run on, but I have more than one favorite line. Yeah.
That's awesome. Round of applause, everybody. Awesome. Okay, so it takes me to my next question, right? It's when you, obviously all the moments and the times you guys spent in the booth, obviously I know what I've been told quite frequently how it was and what you guys went through. So I'm looking back for a second, right? There's some up times, down times, but there's also some beautiful times. So if you can look back for a second, when you think of moments either behind the scenes or in the booth that really made the shows that you guys worked on, all of you collectively, so worth it, not just like the lines in the show, not just what was happening in the shows, but the people you were working with. What was that like for you, and is there any special moment that you can share that nobody knows that what's going on behind the scenes?
I'm just gonna say that some of my favorite times, not just being in the studio acting and doing my stuff with the Ed Boys, because they did the cast, the rest of the cast, separately from us. Some of my favorite times are us all just congregating, like full cast in the kind of lobby room, and we're just shooting the crap and talking and bonding together in ways that, you know, we're all going through our own process of how it is in the recording studio. Those are some of my favorite moments, just all being together. And Peter's there, and Rolf, and everybody's there. And we're just like, and they're talking, could you guys please shut up? You know, that kind of, those moments are kind of moments that I hold in my heart. Is those, yeah, it was recording like other shows, and they're like, so, you know.
I feel like the Eds are here. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Maxwell Atoms and that kind of stuff too. Yeah, I think they're all the way down in LA, so he knows.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same for me. Just back then everybody would be in the recording booth together. Like most of the time now, it's over Zoom where you just got one person at a time in there. But just cramming like Richard and Greg and Ray and Armin Sherman and like 4 other people in there at the same time. And it was a good time for me. I was on the other side of the glass.
The Ed and Eddy recording is what it is. It doesn't matter how it all went. It came out good, you know, and it all got worth it when I finally got to see how it affected every one of you guys. So all of Ed and Eddy, however it was made and whatever it was, it all got the nod and all ended up beautiful. But what made it all totally worth everything and what made everything great was seeing how much it affected everybody that's come to and has told us how much positive it actually had in their lives when they were younger, because we didn't really see any of that. So the whole positive of the show, doesn't matter any of the other stuff, is how it really shows how positive an effect it had on the world, really, with however many millions of kids got some kind of happiness out of it, and that's all that matters. Thank you
Oh, round of applause, everybody.
Oh, ladies! I don't know what I'm doing here. They said,
This is a Cartoon Network crossover universe, and we have none other than Charlie Adler, Cow and Chicken here, people! Eddy to Chicken!
Chickens! I love chickens!
Good. Welcome, welcome!
Hi, buddy!
Woo! The ultimate crossover is happening right now! Oh, yeah, man. Cartoon Network, we got Ed and Mandy, we got Maxwell Atoms, Billy and Mandy, we have Raven, one of the storyboard artists from Ed and Eddy. We're all here!
Seriously, guys, this is Charlie Adler. Give it up for
Charlie Adler! Good, we're good. Because it's a Cartoon Network crossover, baby!
Sorry,
Oh, you were on Cow and Chicken, and Ed As Adults. Yeah, it's a good, comfortable, enjoy.
So for everyone over here that doesn't know, Charlie Adler is a right as well, and he really did an amazing job with Cow and Chicken, amongst many other beautiful characters and shows. But seriously, Cow and Chicken was revolutionary in its own right, and I know Maxwell Atoms had a tie-in with Cow and Chicken. Isn't that right?
I worked on that thing. You know this guy.
Yeah, you did. And David Fisher created it. It's over there where I am.
Absolutely.
This is a big Cartoon Network financial creative event. We had a great time. We did. Great time. Somebody came over, we were talking, I said, they said, what was it like? I said, all we do is laugh. All we did was laugh. It was so stupid what we did. I don't know, the show was just wrong. It was wrong in every way, wasn't it? It was wrong in the best way. And so we knew it coming in. And so the minute we got a script, we never rehearsed, we just went. And all we did was laugh. And all I did was, I'm going to do a panel tomorrow with David, but I just want to show you what David would do in the booth. When I was acting, this is what David would do, and as a red guy. That's all he did.
Round of applause, everybody. So Charlie, I have a question for you actually. It's actually a really important question. So knowing that part of Cartoon Network's golden era, the Lord, right? The golden age of cartoon. So for you, can you, I know you'll share some tomorrow, but just for the audience right now and like with all our brethren, etc., any special moment that sticks out from Cow and Chicken and one-liners that just makes all the difference for you?
Are you on crack? I mean, one, everything. It was, like I said, it was wrong. Nothing that we did made any sense. Oh, yes, one thing. Okay, so I come up to one day and I look at the script, and it says, Asswipe tribe. And the Asswipe tribe is chanting, Asswipe, Asswipe, Asswipe. And I look at Jay and I said, dude, what? Really? He said, what? I said, Asswipe? He said, it's us weeping. Yeah, that's the Buffalo Gals, which I can't go into. But they let us get it. We got love. It was great. And by the way, any letter you write to something you don't
I mean, on my thing, I can hear them pretty well.
150 years ago.
Hey, sir?
Is the best publicity for us. So the minute people went apeshit and said it's wrong, ratings went up. So, right?
Thank you,
If you
guys.
really don't like a show, don't write a letter to me.
I know exactly. You should have
Right? It is. It's easy.
The more press it gets from people like, I can't believe you're doing that. People are like, yeah, that's hilarious, right? Oh, they would never allow that. We have to stop it.
They put a spotlight.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, and then people are like, oh, you don't like this? I'm gonna see this.
Free publicity. Keep writing letters, pal.
Absolutely. And then, okay, so Charlie, one more for you before we get into our next segment. You are of many voices, for sure. And you, as they say, one-man show, right? You did a great job with Cow and Chicken. So looking back and knowing all characters you played, and so I heard Baboon as well, which is amazing. When you look at, you injected like part of yourself, or that they embody you so well, and that's why you're able to really bring those characters to life.
I just think that what we do is abnormal. I think that my background was in New York in the theater, so I did a ton of character work. It was a very easy segue for me to create animation and then also on the spot. So I don't know. I don't know. They probably all of us are. Probably puts me in the category of a rubber band. But
Or a lot of fun.
a lot of fun. And I think it could save my employment, saved lives, because I was not on the street. I'm sure.
Absolutely. All right, round of applause for Charlie.
You know what would be cool? If one day they invented technology where you could be like, I wonder what it would be like inside your head for an hour. And then you could just come and see. That would be interesting, yeah. That would be a good one.
Gotta go somewhere after streaming.
Oh, that would be the experience, yeah. Oh, you want to see what it's like? My stick men are missing, ladies.
Come on.
Mine is a field of snow. Does that look good? That's pretty good, right? All right, storyboard artist. I'm gonna draw. Yeah, Raven. Raven doesn't get this one. Can you draw me?
All right, everyone. So this takes me to our next segment, where I'm gonna have all these wonderful voice actors, artists, animators, creators come together and draw their own characters, and we're gonna have the artists, animators, and the audience judge their work. Sounds fair? All right, everyone. So
I take bribes.
All right. Character you play. They draw their own characters. You can draw any characters you want from your shows, and then you guys can judge which one of them did a better job.
Just draw Ed, Eddy.
Okay. You guys have
Ed and Eddy.
you have exactly 1 minute and go.
Do I use blood for mine? You can use chickens if you want. I don't have a pen. I need a pen.
Here, buddy. I'm
Thank
done.
you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
All right. So who thinks that Matt Hill's drawing will probably be the best? Raise your hand. Make some noise. All right. And who thinks Tony's will be the best? All right. We're 30 seconds in. All right. Who thinks that Double D's is gonna be the best? It looks like everybody loves Double D. I mean. All right, guys. We have exactly 15 seconds. And who thinks Raven's drawing will be the best? And what about Maxwell Atoms? Right, we have 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pencils down, or markers down. Ready? All right, we'll start with Sam first. Sam, go ahead, show everybody. Alright, let's show Raven.
Who is that Double D?
Look, it's a double D named Jawgo.
Oh, that's a crossover. Wow. You have a crossover Double D.
Alright, Maxwell and Raven, what do you guys rate it 1 out of 10? Rating Double D. What do you think? He gave it a B, guys. All right. You want? A minus. Give it up for double G. All right. The next one up. So now we'll have Tony Sampson share his.
Is this working? All right. This is Eddy. Eddy doesn't have any arms. Knock, knock. Well, it's not Eddy, is it?
Awesome. All right, Matt, your turn. Give it up for Matt. Go, everybody.
I am Ed.
All right. Now I'm gonna have you guys vote.
Thank you for voting for me.
Everyone for Ed and Eddy, Matt, Tony Sampson. Give it up for everyone. Come on. All right. Now we get a little bit harsher. We're gonna have Raven show Ravens first. Go ahead. In 1 minute.
I think Raven went to art school. What do you think? Kind of natural.
It looks like Raven worked on Ed and Eddy, guys. Great choice.
I went to art school to work on it.
Awesome.
Thank you
All
to your
right.
mom and dad.
Maxwell, show yours. What the hell? Awesome. All right. Now we're about to get into our next segment, and then we will start the question segment with you guys. Okay? This one is a little bit more interesting. So the reason why I like doing this segment so much is to teach everyone why we have animators as animators, actors and voice actors as voice actors, and how you need all of them to bring something to life. Right? Round of applause for that one. I mean, but all of this is great though.
I am Ed upside down.
I think Ed wins.
The kids could read it.
So the
I'll
next,
start, I'll put it down.
the next segment is a segment that I really find important to my heart for a real reason, and that's why I call it perfect casting and why your characters were chosen for you specifically. And this could also go for you as well, Maxwell. So what would happen is Jeff the Spider. I'm gonna have Maxwell. Sam, you're gonna play Jeff the Spider, like try to do a character in Jeff the Spider's voice. And Maxwell, you're gonna try to do Double D's voice. We'll have you guys go first. We're gonna have Tony try to do a line for Ed, and Ed try to do a line for Tony. I think that's great.
You want me to do Eddy? Eddy voice.
So we'll have Matt and Maxwell, Sam and Maxwell go first.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think a little bit doesn't really matter. Do you want some? I have lots. I brought 3 bags. You look at this. Sweetie.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff the Spider. I got 8 legs and I don't shave them.
That's good.
Nice.
Go ahead, Maxwell. Round of applause. I'm ready. All right, Tony, go to you.
But I love chickens, Double D. Oh, you get water from the step.
That was beautiful, Eddy.
All right, Eddy, Ed's your turn now.
And now who do I have to be? I'll be Eddy. Okay,
Suckers!
Not bad.
Round of applause.
He does.
Awesome. All right, so the main purpose of this is to show everyone why perfect casting is so important and why they have to go into sometimes 8 callbacks, 9, 10, so many just to get that beautiful part and why that character really fit their mold and how they brought it to life. So that's why it's really important. All right.
Oh, Presty's here.
George,
Totally.
for Ed and Eddy,
Hey, Presty.
we didn't know that obviously the show was going to be so popular when we finally got the part. So what Daniel was alluding to was, like, because that's how long it took Danny to find all of us till we did what he was looking for. And apparently, it was like a record setting for that too. We had like 8 official callbacks before we got the part.
We didn't know the show was this popular until
Yeah.
we came here.
No idea.
And then we're like, oh wow, it was that popular.
Give it up, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Now this portion is now yours. So we're gonna start taking questions.
And that's all the time we have. Thanks for coming. See ya.
Thank you for being along all these years.
Hi, buddy. Hold on a second.
You're doing the Donahue now.
Oh my.
Not a question, but I just wanted to thank God because your core memory for my son and his grandmother.
Aw.
My son obviously is special needs and he's little. He's runs with my mom. We always used to tell him he was special ed. And
Fourth Ed.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Honorary fourth Ed.
Tony's hired.
First of all, Matt, Sam, and you, of course, you guys are super rare to come here in the city. And you mean a lot to me. Secondly, if Kira Yamato and Athens all agree, that ends.
Oh, if they meet the Eds? Okay.
Probably they talk about Gundam or maybe eat some kebabs. Except for Ed and Kara would be eating chickens instead.
That's straight. Yeah. Yeah, we
I would say, I would be, Athens all would say to Ed, he says, Double D, would you help join Saft and beat the Naturals?
Oh, I'm not really sure. I've got a lot of homework to do, and I probably have to ask my mother before I go into space.
Shinatsuka would be so jazzed. I wish he was here, but he's rare. Like, really.
All right, next question, everyone.
I'm sorry this is a weird question, but is there a moment for each of you where you're, like in your everyday lives, where you're like, hey, that's something Double D would do, like for your own character, or like, oh, that's something Ed would go do, or Eddy?
Every time I use a sticky note and put it on the fridge.
What's under your hat, if I may ask? All right. You don't have to. Oh my gosh. That's exactly the problem I have. Just kidding.
Well, I'll make it over there. I'm gonna go across.
So, personally, first of all, thank you guys for giving us such nostalgia. Everyone being there with us. Now, it's because the economy is pretty bad, but everyone wants to know, are your jawbreakers still in order?
If you're giving them to me, yes. If I'm giving them to you, inflationism.
Ed and Eddy is the best cartoon show I've watched. I haven't watched it when I was a kid, but now that I'm watching on Checker Pass, I just want to ask, what is your least favorite Ed and Eddy episode where they discover what is really reality, or also where Ed becomes smart but tricks them into being dumb? What's your favorite episode?
My favorite? My favorite is the one where Ed gets the rock in his shoe and destroys him.
Can I have 2? because that's probably my one. And my second one is when Ed also destroys the entire house when he's putting up the Christmas lights for Christmas. Putting up the cakes for Santa. Yeah, love it.
My least favorite is when Double D loses the spelling contest, and then my favorite, is when, well, one of the favorites is when Fistful of Ed, when I destroy everybody, but I don't mean to, and Ed doesn't want to be my friend, and then he's my friend again at the end of it. So.
We'll always be your friends, Eddy.
I will always be. Love you, boo.
And boys never got a jawbreaker.
Did we ever get a Jawbreaker? I think we got one. I think we were sucking Jawbreakers one episode. Didn't we?
I think we did. No,
Every time?
we never got to finish one apparently.
Oh, we never finished one. Did you see the size of them? Oh my god, that would take forever. We started.
All right, 2 more questions, guys.
All right, I'm gonna go to the back rows. And since your jacket is so awesome, I'm coming to see you. You guys.
Oh, hi. So, first of all, thank you for giving me the hardest laughs I had, like, ever in my childhood. And second, what flavored Jawbreaker would you want to be your real flavor?
What Jawbreaker?
I like that.
Anything? I don't know. I'm a blue raspberry person myself. What is blue raspberry? Really? I don't know, but it's delicious. So that'd be my pick.
Jawbreakers are sour, and then they can be sweet. I want to go like sweet, sour, like, because they go layers. So I want to go something really tart, dang, and then go into something else sweet, and like, and then go back to something really sour, and dang, and just like do that for like the next 6 hours. Willy Wonka kind of thing. That would be cool.
Well, I have pretty simple tastes. So my favorite of the Jawbreaker flavor variety would be a small mixture of gravy, butter toast, sarsaparilla, and some cankers. Oh, did I just say that out loud? I can't believe I just did that.
Anybody?
I'll just
More question?
and a little bit of blueberry too.
All right, everyone, this is the last question.
Yeah.
Wait, I get one question to Maxwell Atoms?
Hold on a second.
A quick one after that. Yeah, I just want to ask you.
Quarter, so he gets the last question here. Go ahead and bribe me. I'm okay with that.
First off, before I get to the question, I just want to say real fast to you, Matt, Sam, Tony. Thank you for shaping my childhood as of from 2000. You know, I remember coming home from school, and the first thing like I put on is put on Cartoon Network, and the first thing that comes on is literally Ed and Eddy. I'm just like rushing, getting my snacks, and I'm just like sitting in front of the TV and just enjoying my last school. But again, thank you. So here's actually my question for you guys. What do the Eds see themselves doing after high school? Like, do they work, or do they go to college, or like what is their profession after high school?
Right here.
Okay, high-end drug lab technician for Double D. Nobody likes that?
Eddy would definitely trade cryptocurrency. I got a new coin for sale. Any coin. Oh, the bottom fell out. Sorry about that. I got another one for sale.
I think my favorite would probably to open up a gravy shop with some chickens. Or a chicken bar, maybe?
Okay, it's gonna be a quick question. I'm gonna put you under pressure. Basically, Underfist, one of the best Halloween specials ever on Cartoon Network. This is your 15-second pitch. The Eds in Bill and Mandy's World Halloween special. What would it look like? 15 seconds. You got this something crazy. Just go for it.